Let's see. That's her. Oh, shoot. About to run off the road. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. It's your old buddy John here, bringing you the real truth. Dropping knowledge bombs up in here. Don't say that too loud. People will get the wrong impression. Oh, but once again, hitting the record button is bringing a smile to my face. But it is a beautiful day. The clouds are obscuring the sun right now. I don't even know if you can see that. It takes a lot of tilting, let me tell you. Coffee. I try not to do that too early or too late into the video, because I think people will get used to the routine and kind of tune out. And then they'll miss out on the important stuff I'm saying. Really, I have no idea why anybody watches, other than they want to watch some goofball on a Harley ride around and drink coffee and talk about bullshit. You know, it's just, that's the nature of the game, my friends. But in my time, it's been like 10 or 11 days since I rode. Oh, I got a downshift. I don't have one of those fancy DCTs like them Honda Goldwing guys. Gil, what's up? No, Gil got rid of his. Yeah, Gil's got a BMW now. Patrick, Moto Ramblings, he doesn't have a DCT though, I don't think. Mike Kelly 7, yeah, he's got the DCT. He's not putting out much content these days. Am I still putting out 3 a week? I don't know. You know, I can only read the tarot cards so far before they run out of information. It's been a weird one, my friends. Hey, that could be a good title for this video. It has been a weird one. We had the Canadian wildfire smoke that drifted south into the mid-Atlantic US and the Northeast US, but I'm not in the Northeast, I'm in the mid-Atlantic. So it covered all of this with nasty, acrid smoke that made it hard to see and hard to breathe, even for me. Go figure, who'd have thunk it? What if that guy's charging off like the speed camera? Wouldn't that be something? There's another one. That gosh darn speed cameras. I hate those things. But at what point does this become rote? You know, just routine? And I hear a lot of complaints still, even to this day. A lot of complaints. I don't want to record. I got something to say, but nobody's going to watch. And I got something to record, but it takes too long to set up the camera gear. I timed it today. It was 43.5 seconds. I didn't actually time it, but I kind of guesstimated it was less than a minute for me to add my camera gear in. And literally, while I was putting my helmet on, the remote over here, it was booting up and figuring out where the cameras were. So it takes about 10 seconds to put this guy on. This one goes on in the house and I plug it in. When I turn it on, I do tap the top of the microphone and I tap over here on my helmet to make sure that I'm getting the right audio, because we all know I've had that issue before. Hint, watch this next. But really, it's not that big of an inconvenience. The biggest inconvenience is editing the damn footage once I get home, because there's always so much of it. Hey, that'd be a good topic to talk about. Let's cover that real quick. So, I'm scatterbrained. I haven't vlogged in like 10 or 11 days, like I said. So it's been a hot minute, my friend. It's been a while. Put your feet up, sit for a spell. We're gonna talk about stuff, as long as I don't stall the bike. Hey, look at that. Timing is crucial. What's up, Ram?
What's going on, man?
Dude, I like it. Blacked out, huh? Is that a night edition?
No, it's Warlock.
Oh, very cool. Warlock, all right. Yes, he plays Dungeons and Dragons. Nice looking truck. All blacked out. Could use a bath. I gave this bike a bath. Last time I saw this bike, it was right after washing it. I haven't ridden it since. She sparkles again. I love it. Gotta love a clean bike. You know, there's the guys that don't wash their bikes very often. I don't get it. It is still spring, I think. It's June. It's June something. I forget the date. But I have washed this bike like half a dozen times already this year. Bye-bye. Oh, he gave me a thumbs up. How cool. And there's the Warlock sticker on the back. You probably couldn't see it, but I could. See, I'm trying to make friends with the drivers, because there's a lot of bad ones out here. So if I can make them friends, maybe they'll watch out for me. I don't know. But using the remote and editing your footage, is that where I was? I think that's where I was. I don't record all of my rides. I learned a tip where you leave the remote on and the camera's on and they drain the batteries just a little bit. And I may have mentioned that in the video, but I'll keep mentioning it till people are like, hey, stop mentioning that, we remember. So if you remember, leave a comment below. I don't remember. I cannot be bothered to remember what I said 3 videos ago, much less something that happened 3 months ago. So I don't record all the rides. I let the battery drain down a little bit, but I always have them at the ready. If I know that I'm gonna be not recording for a while, I'll turn them off maybe, but generally I just leave damn things on and let them sit there and stew and wonder, when are we gonna get used to record something? That's my whiny voice. I don't know why it has an accent. Anyway, I find this is one of the things I've been doing. I've been trying to record on my commutes less because at this point I've got almost 500 videos in the can. That's recorded, not the other thing you're thinking about. So I don't need footage, and I've got a lot of practice. So at this point, I want to do more of the weekend trips. So I'm trying to change things up a little bit, record less during the week and more on the weekends. Except, like I said, we had the wildfire smoke. Oh, yeah. So the last video that I recorded was, why am I being honked at? The last video I recorded was when I was on my my viewer request. Why are you sticking out like a whole car length? Back up. Yeah, you're dumb. Yeah, no bones about it. They're dum-dums. So I did that trip, right? Oh, we gonna catch this green? Hell yeah. Nice. I love it when a plan comes together. There's the obligatory 18 Hannibal reference for those not in the know. So I practiced. I've been practicing because I have to downshift. Too many hands, too many things, not enough hands. So here's the thing. I have said it for years that the vlogging on a daily basis is a practice to get better for when I actually take a trip. And at this point, it's before VAM, but it's after the other stuff that I recorded on the weekends. So I've been practicing, trying to get my routine down. It's all about the workflow, right? Earlier I mentioned how quickly I get the camera gear ready to go. Well, now it's all about the on-the-road workflow. We've got some handheld camera movements. I've got the recording, I've got the editing, mostly anyway. And then it takes the will to not record at all. So we're actually going to get somewhere in this video, aren't we? I will actually explain something or share my opinion on something after I stall the bike. There we go. Hey, well, I was only in 3rd gear, not too bad. But it takes a lot of willpower to not record every frame of every ride, because every frame is a snapshot. And I've got this newfound love for photography. So I got the Sony and I've been taking pictures of random stuff. And I just find that the pictures have a lot of character, and the pictures themselves can tell a story. When you come out for a ride like this, obviously there's not a lot going on except me yammering into a camera. So when I go on these weekend day trips or what have you, I try to record as little as possible, okay? And the reason for that is because the editing takes freaking forever. I went on a 6-hour ride to Chesapeake Harley-Davidson, my time about a month ago, and I can only guess that the editing for that is going to be like 5 hours for what amounts to a 15-minute video where I go up the road and back down. It's 200 miles. There are guys out there that will record 5 seconds of video in 200 miles. This face here, not that guy. No, I recorded 205 miles, give or take. And not to put too fine a point on it, and I got 1 hour and 6 minutes of footage, which is just sort of ridiculous. That was about 3 times as much as I thought I had, but I had a plan. And I talked to Patrick, Moto Ramblings, quite a bit about this, because he says, I don't go out with a plan. And then a week later, he's like, I don't know, I'm gonna edit this video. You need just a little bit of a plan. When I leave the house, I have a topic to talk about. Sometimes I have a thumbnail in mind, or a title, and then I just roll with it. And a lot of times I come back with footage that is wholly different. That's WHOLLY, not HOLEY. And you turn yourself around, and that's what it's all about. So I'm practicing this, not recording, and having more of a plan. So I get my side shots, and what are you doing? You're just on the brakes. Okay, we're on the brakes now. 10 to 1 says they're on their phone because they're jackasses. And I hate people on their phones. And I've used up my month's allotment for bleeps. Yep, we're gonna give them a wide berth. BERTH, not BIRTH. So anyway, we gotta close this one out because I'm gonna hit the highway soon. Yeah, where's your turn signal, you son of a? So I record and I try to get these snippets. So for a 2-second clip, I got like 8 or 10 seconds. Yeah, not even a full stop, you piece of shit. Watch me get run over. So I record, and like I said, these 10-second clips, I just need 2 seconds of, oh, we gotta do a jump off too, because this bike is clean. Gotta show it off when she's clean. Beautiful bike. So the practice, right? And then the 10 seconds of video, and then we're good. So I'm trying to do this thing where I record just a few things that are hopefully fairly unique so that we don't have a ton of repetition. It's not the same 3 corners over and over and over. Does that make sense? Hopefully that helps somebody. I always like to help people with my videos and make them laugh, and almost dropping my bike here at the light. But we gotta do the jump off. Gil, she be winging it. Look how shiny she is. Beautiful. Oh, love this bike. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Got a water streak anyway. Look at the custom dynamics. Goes from white to amber when you put the turn signal on. That is too cool for school, right? And the back does it too. Let's take a look at the back. Now the back just does a red thing and a, solid thing. Oh well. Got our Lego taxi over here. Looking good in the neighborhood. It's supposed to be eating good in the neighborhood. I'm trying to lose weight, so I'm not eating as much. When they say you burn 175 to 225 calories an hour motorcycling. I think it's horse hockey. I don't think you actually burn that much. But if you lift your bike up a lot, like Dewey Rides has been doing in his videos, at least as of this recording, I can't speak. He's been dropping his bike a lot. I hope your back's feeling better, Dewey. But this has been fun. We should do this less often. And I will leave you with the 2 mantras as I get on the highway. Did I time this right? 3, 2, 1, go? No? All right. So, hey, there it is. So the 2 mantras are, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And number 2, do something nice for yourself every day. By the way, I remembered that part because I've been editing a lot of videos lately, just not recording as many. So anyway, that's kind of an update. I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, bye.